Betrayal doesn't begin with actions, it begins with questions. Because before someone breaks your trust, they observe you, study your boundaries, and measure how much you're willing to tolerate and how far they can go without losing you. The most dangerous part is that it doesn't feel like manipulation in the beginning. It feels normal, like a simple conversation, like a connection. But hidden inside these conversations are tests. Here are 7 questions manipulators ask before they betray you. And if you learn to recognize them early, you can stop manipulation before it even begins. First, do you trust me? It sounds simple and emotional, but this question is not about trust. It's about control. They're not asking because they value honesty. They're asking because they want reassurance that you won't question them later, and that when something feels wrong, you'll ignore your instincts. Because the more blindly you trust, the easier it becomes to deceive you. Second, why are you so sensitive? This is where manipulation becomes psychological. They hurt you and then question your reaction, making your feelings the problem instead of their behavior. And slowly you begin to doubt yourself, wondering if you are overreacting. Well, they don't fix the damage, they redefine it until you stop trusting your own emotions. Third, can't you just let it go? It sounds peaceful and reasonable, but it hides pressure. They want you to ignore patterns, stay quiet, and move on without understanding what really happened, because accountability is dangerous for them. And when you let things go without clarity, you teach them that your boundaries can be crossed again. Fourth, why do you always question me? Instead of answering your concern, they challenge your awareness, making curiosity feel like insecurity and awareness feel like a problem. So you start holding back and silence yourself to avoid conflict. But the truth is, they are not afraid of your questions, they are afraid of your clarity.
Because clarity exposes everything they are trying to hide. Fifth, who else have you told? This question shows their real intention. They are not worried about hurting you. They are worried about being exposed. So they try to control the narrative before the truth reaches others. Because manipulators don't protect relationships, they protect secrets. Sixth, do you really think I would do that? This is emotional manipulation at its peak. They shift the focus from their actions to your perception, making you defend your judgment instead of questioning their behavior. And slowly, guilt replaces logic as they make you doubt the truth instead of directly denying it. Seventh, why are you bringing this up now? Timing becomes their escape as they avoid responsibility and question the moment instead of the issue, leaving the problem unresolved while the conversation gets redirected and clarity fades. Because when timing becomes the focus, truth gets buried. Manipulators don't betray you suddenly. They prepare you for it by weakening your awareness, confusing your instincts, and normalizing what should feel wrong step by step until you start ignoring your own voice. Because betrayal doesn't need opportunity, it needs your silence. Remember this: honest people answer questions, manipulators create them. And the moment you recognize the pattern, you take your power back. You stop being controlled, you stop being confused, and you stop being used. Because awareness is protection. And once you see it, you can never unsee it.